The next dish we're doing for Cook for the Family is from the ladies from Guinea. It's actually Ramo risotto. It has chicken in it, onions, celery, mushrooms, beans, chickpeas, frozen peas, carrots, and all other good little bits and pieces of leftovers that can be used. Okay, the first thing you need to do is get that pan hot again. Add some of the canola oil, swirl it around the pan. You can see it's starting to bubble up, so it's at nice heat. The first thing you do is put the onions in. I love to hear that sizzle. This time we're not browning the onions, we're just clearing them. Just get those onions nice and soft. Okay, the next part is the chicken. Keep the onions to a corner and colour the chicken. You just keep rolling that chicken around. And the thigh meat's good meat, it's cheap, it keeps moist as you're cooking. Okay, we're getting a nice colour on the chicken, it's sealing off. The next part that we need to cook off is the carrots and the celery. The carrots are cut very small, as well as the celery itself. Now you can start mixing the whole lot in. Remember to keep the electric frying pan on number 10, that's full blast, to keep that heat going. Okay, that's colouring up really nice, the chicken's cooking. Chicken's nearly cooked through. Keep that heat up, put the lid on there. The next thing we're going to put in there is the frozen peas and also a little bit of capsicum and corn, which can be used. Also gives it a nice colour. The kids love the peas. Okay, that's been cooking for several minutes now. We'll take the lid back off. Beautiful smell coming out of there, nice colour. That's what we're looking for. Okay, the next thing we do is put the mushrooms in. Toss them around a little bit. They don't take long to cook. You need a little bit of pepper over it, bring out flavour. And we need to put a little bit of salt in. All right, that's wonderful. Now the last ingredients we're going to put in is the rice and the beans and the chickpeas. Beans and the chickpeas are a good protein source. Now if you find the rice is a little bit lumpy, it's not a problem. We add some cream into it and that'll help break it down. Now the cream we're using is that long life cream. If the fresh cream's unavailable, use that. It's a good product. While that's cooking down, your beans can go in. I love beans and I love chickpeas. All right, that's mixing up well. It needs to be a little bit sloshy. Risotto is not dry. And the other thing we need to put in there and mix in there nicely, an Italian cheese, it's called Parmesan cheese. You can buy it out on the stores in packets. It can be a powdered one or shredded, or you can buy it in a piece and grate it yourself. Beautiful colour, beautiful texture, and it didn't take that long to make either. The cheese is melting nicely, give a nice flavour to the dish. There we have it. This is the chicken and vegetable risotto. I'm happy with that.
You can bake it or fry it, never know till you try it. You can even cook it up in a stew. Just roll them in flour and fry them on the stove, or chuck them in the fire and cook them on the coals. Serve with rice and a panic in the tea, some chips and salad, any way will do.